Hello everyone, my name is Elian. Today my team will present our mobile application, which is called Chatting for You. Regarding the motivation, we are in a diversified society. Coupled with the impact of the pandemic, the communication among people is gradually becoming rusty. With this background, the demand for communication has become more and more important, and for this reason we have developed Chatting to provide not only customization of users' personal information, including name, university, and company, but also some features that allow users to find others around them. Compared to some traditional social networking software, apart from implementing regular chatting features, we also focus on the similarity among users and expect it can be offline oriented. Talking about the tech stacks, we built our app with Android Studio and Java. The UI and front end is designed with XML, and Firebase is using as a back-end server to implement the functions which are related to users, chat, and finding other users. Now, please allow my teammate Sherry to introduce the next part about user login.
First, we want to check our sign up function. We have to enter our full name. Here I entered Cookie, and then enter the email address, and here I entered my email address here. And next we will enter the password, and I set the password to Cookie, and then we click the register button, and then we see our homepage of our app, and we have 3 sections. We have chats, users, and profile. And we click the logout button, and let's try to sign in with the previous account. Let's enter the previous email address, and then the password is Cookie, and then we log in, and we successfully sign in. And we also set the change password function. We enter our email address, and then we will receive an email from Firebase to reset the password. And here I click the reset password link in my email to change my password as cookie666. And then we go back to our app to log in with the new passwords, cookie666, and we successfully log in.
For our chat function, we use Firebase real-time database to do the synchronization and store the chatting messages. As you can see, you can choose anyone you want to chat with and send a message. Here, we randomly choose one user to chat with. Let's say hi to him or her, and then the user will receive your message as the same as any other chatting app. We use this app to make friends, and you can see the user's profile at top left, which is the icon. After pressing this icon, you can see the user's profile, and it's the same as yours. It gives you more topics to talk with others and help you to make new friends.
Hi guys, there are several functionalities associated with the Chat Genie. So when you click on the 3 dots on the top right corner of the dashboard, it prompts the users to 4 options. Namely, we have logout, search user, number of nearest users, and also shake it. The search user function allows the users to type in the letters or the numbers in the search column. This is an approximate username search function that will show all users with the similar usernames to the inputted information. The users will show up after clicking on the search button. The number of nearest user option allows the users to enter a number that the users want to see who are close to the location. This functionality uses a location sensor. The location sensor senses the user's longitude and latitude coordinates and also produces the result of other users who are in the proximity by grouping the similar longitude and latitude coordinates. The user must enter a numerical value. There is no limit in the number of users, and after clicking on the Discover, then the result will show up on the user page. The shake it function allows the users to physically shake the phone quickly. This function also uses a accelerometer sensors and senses a quick and succinct movement. Once the users use this function and shake the phone, another user within proximity will show up, and they can then connect and chat. The final option is the logout option, which prompts the users to log out of the chat genie. Now I will pass to the Yuhan, and he will introduce the profile page.
Since this application is a social attribute application, we need to display the user's personal social information. For this purpose, we designed a user profile page that contains the user's gender, age, and school or company information, cultural backgrounds, and language, as well as the preferred location. The page also included the user's personal preferences, as well as a self-description. We also wanted other users to be able to view the user's profile by clicking on the user's avatar while chatting or searching. In this application, we rely on Firebase Author to manage user restriction and login. It also uses Firebase real-time database to store chat information. All of the user's personal information will be stored through Firebase. We have a more interesting idea for this application. Due to time constraints, there is no way to do multiple iterations. In the future, we would like to be able to use data analytics to categorize users with the same language or the same education background. We will develop a group feature that suggests the same groups for users with the same languages or backgrounds. By matching users more precisely, we can increase the stickiness of the application.